Hi guys, Paul Reese here, DPRS Unlimited, little guy helping the little guy. Today's quick video, we're going to be talking about the easiest business to start. Okay, look, the bottom line is, starting a business is hard. Some businesses, however, they're easier than others. So today's video, we're going to be talking about the cheapest business to start, in my opinion, the best business to start, and how you already know enough to start making money. Okay, so look, infopreneuring. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. Perhaps you're asking yourself, what is infopreneuring? Well, infopreneuring is simply this, selling information. The bottom line is, people will pay a lot of money for information. And you already know enough to start making money. Now let me explain what I mean by that. You just got to ask yourself a few simple questions. Okay? What do you do that you love? What would you do regardless of whether or not you ever got paid for it? You do it because you simply enjoy it. Okay? The next thing I want you to ask yourself is, what do you do that you spend time, a lot of time, or a lot of money on? Okay? Now, the next thing I want you to ask yourself is, what would you pay if you knew you could get twice as good at that thing? Probably a lot if you love it. You know, there's people who pay thousands of dollars to cut a few swings off their golf swing. There's people who will pay thousands of dollars to play better at basketball. There's people who pay tons of money to be able to play video games better, to be able to jump on League of Legends and be able to play a lot better. You know, that's why people sell video game tutorials. They wouldn't be there if there wasn't money to be made in it. That's why people sell the things that you buy, because you enjoy them, because there's money to be made there. Okay, and if you can show somebody how to get better at something that they love, they'll gladly pay you for it, because you can be cutting years of time off of the learning curve. So all you have to do is show people what you've spent years of your life learning how to do. Because everybody has a skill. Everybody has a talent. Whatever it is. Something that they love, something that they enjoy, that they've spent years of their life learning and developing. Now, if you can find other people who are passionate about that same thing, but are at a level that you were, say, you know, 1 year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and you can make it very simple and easy for them to get to the level that you are now by showing them what you learned and helping them to avoid all the pitfalls, then people will gladly pay you for that. Because cutting out that learning curve is important. And then all you have to do after that is simply just charge appropriately. Okay, there's two forms of currency. There is money, the thing that, you know, the paper green stuff, and then there's time. In my opinion, time is a lot more valuable than money. Because you think about it, if you have a job, for example, money replenishes every 2 weeks, every month, you know, every week, however often you get paid. If you have a business, money regenerates every time you make a sale. You can always get more money, but you can't get any more time. We all have a set time limit here on Earth. And no matter what you do, you can't ever buy or get more of that. So if you can cut years out of somebody's learning curve, that's worth a lot. Huh? So the one thing that I will say going away from this is make sure that you are definitely providing more value than you are charging. Okay? If people walk away and they feel like they got ripped off, or people walk away and they feel like, you know, you really didn't give them their money's worth, then they're not likely to refer you by anybody. And any business whatsoever at all, the best way to get more business is through word of mouth. So if you're not producing killer results, but you're charging a premium price, then very quickly you're going to go out of business. Okay? If you're charging a premium price, but you're producing mass results for people, they'll gladly pay for it. Now, if you can get small results, charge a smaller price. Simple as that. Just charge appropriately. But always make sure that you're giving your client more value than you're charging him in money. As long as people walk away and they feel like, wow, I really got my money's worth, then they're going to go tell all their friends, hey, you should go check this guy out. And once they start doing that, phone's going to start ringing off the hook and you're going to start making money. It's going to start rolling in. Now, obviously, it's a little bit more difficult than that. You're going to have to look up a few things, business planning, etc., marketing, that kind of stuff. But, hey, that's business for you. Another reason why this is the best kind of business to start is because, again, business gets hard. There's all that boring junk that you got to look up. But if you're doing something because you love it and you're going to be doing it anyway, you might as well spend a little bit of time looking up that boring stuff and make some money doing it. Now, if you just did something solely because you thought it could make you money, as soon as you run into all those hard, boring things that you have to do, you're probably just going to stop and you're going to just let it go to the side. I guarantee it. So, to recap, infopreneuring, selling information, cut people's learning curve. Make sure that you're giving more value than you charge, and charge appropriately for whatever it is that you're giving. Best way to learn how, if you're doing that, is get feedback from customers. Take action, guys. Again, I'm a real big believer in taking action. Okay, I know I haven't been here very often, but I'm going to be trying to bring you guys a lot more content through YouTube. I'm going to try and up it up to about 3 videos a week now for you guys. I have a lot more time on my hands, so we'll go ahead and bring it by providing you guys value because that's what I love. So make sure to comment below. Let me know what you thought. Tell me what kind of businesses that you're in. I'd love to hear about it. I'd also love to hear what kind of businesses you're interested in starting. What kind of things do you love? Do you have any questions about how to turn the thing that you love into a business? Hit me up below. I'll answer your questions. Hit like if you did like this video. It really does help us out. Make sure to hit subscribe if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit me ramble on. Hit notify again if, because YouTube stops pushing out things unless you hit notify now. So make sure to hit notify if you do want to hear me every time I come on. Again, I'm going to try and bring you guys 3 times a week now. And if you guys have any more topics you want me to talk about, love to hear about them in the comments section below. And make sure to share this video with your friends if you found it helpful and you think that they'll find it helpful. Alright guys, until next time, this has been Paul Reese, DPRS Unlimited, the little guy helping the little guy. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.